Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Vinland Saga Season 1, Episode 23, called Miscalculation. Last episode, we got Askeladd's backstory. He revealed it to Thorfinn, Thorkel. No, there was somebody else there. Canute. So he has been the chess master since he was a kid. Killed his family.
My instinct on the Miscalculation title is King Sven to Canute. I think King Sven has underestimated Canute, pulling in Askeladd, Thorkel, even his own ability to read the situation and understand what's going on. Like, he put on an air of being sheltered and like just kind of whatever. I mean, we've seen he knows more than he's let on, and I think his dad is underestimating him.
I mean, Adam's always right, so what? There's no point in me even saying anything. But yeah, the meeting at York should be happening. Yeah. We'll see what King Sven has in store for Canute, because I'm thinking it's not going to be good.
It can't be overtly bad, but he's going to try and put him in a corner somehow, I think.
So, only a couple episodes left in Season 1, which is very exciting.
Crazy.
So let's get started. Season 1, Episode 23 of Vinland Saga is coming right now.
Yes. Oof. He's in rough shape. I wonder if he's gonna learn a lesson. Leaf is gonna save him or find him.
Who knows?
どう見るかね、先日の。王子殿下の暗殺未遂か。恐れ多いことであるが、噂もあながち見過ごせな。
やはり陛下のお心はクヌート様よりハラルド様か。クヌート派は面白くなかろうな。
し、お声が高い。まだ噂に過ぎませんぞ。身の振り。
Everybody's talking about it.
いやいや。クヌート派にはあのトルケル殿が加わった。これはラグナルの損失を補ってあまりある。トルケル殿は政治の出来の男だ。クヌート様の器量では持て余すわい。そういえば、クヌート派にもう一人加わったのがいたな。確かアシェラット、灰まみれとかいう。
Underestimate at your own risk.
Well, Askeladd's plan is working. Got everybody talking.
Look, he's got a massive noggin.
Thorfind's massive.
おお、ごちそうてんこ盛り。
I don't trust this guy.
トルフィンはどうした？
さて、まあ、御身の護衛に心配はありますまい。さすがにこの場で人情沙汰に及ぶバカはおらんでしょう。
Thorfinn a man of the simple pleasures.
早く歩かんか。ぐずぐずするな。バカなガキだ。
It's hallucinating.
おい。ああ、なんだよ。
It has earrings. Oof.
なんだガキじゃねえかよ。おい待てこら。汚ねえ手で触りやがって。なんなんだ
Oh boy.
無視してんじゃねえぞこの野郎。
Who are these guys? Just randoms?
Town thugs.
おいおい。
なめてんのか。金払えおら。
Miscalculation. Let me hit you with this 2x4 attached to my forearm.
またお前か。
Oh dear.
正式な処罰は追って沙汰する。たくこの忙しい問いに。
いいんですか。聞くところでは殿下の護衛だとか。
殿下は今御前会議に出席されておる。護衛が街中をうろついてるわけなかろ。
Do you think this is rock bottom for him?
I mean, if it were me, I think a rock bottom would be seeing my dad get killed, but
But
that was a long time ago.
yeah, I'm thinking more along the lines of he's realizing that his vendetta against Askeladd is not going the way that he expected it to.
Is he? Is he realizing that?
I think
He's
so.
doing the same thing over and over again,
Well,
expecting a different result.
And Askeladd, did something a little different, told him, he has a little more information now.
Well, and Askeladd, legit hurt him.
Yes. I feel like he's in more of a contemplative state than he ever has been.
I hope Thorfinn is capable of contemplation and self-reflection and all that, but, I don't know. He seems to be in self-pity mode currently.
Fair. I do think Leaf is gonna find him at some point, though. This is gonna change.
If he doesn't change, he's gonna die, tomorrow.
Fair.
デンマークの族長諸君。今日はよく集ってくれた。積年の望みは叶い、ついにこの地イングランドは世の滑るところと相なった。この良き日は諸君らの奮戦あったればこそである。また。
Did they get London? I thought they routed Canute at London. Thorkel was holding it down, and then he left. Or did I miss? Or did they own like everything on the other side of the river? Do you know?
I thought, if anybody knows, it's you, not me. But I thought Thorkel won that battle.
Yes, but at that point he was defending.
At that point, he was on the English side.
Right. Okay. When he said that, it went to my mind like I didn't think they ended up taking over London, so they must have most of it. And I don't know.
Somebody tell us.
Yeah, somebody let me know, because I was under the impression that they were still fighting for parts of it, at least.
古きともトルケルと我が息子クヌーとも神々の加護により我が元へと帰り来た妨害の喜びである。よくぞ戻ったなクヌート。父は嬉しいぞ。そなたには神領よりマーシアの統治を任せる。父と共にこの地を良き国にしようぞ。トルケルよ、息子を助けてやってくれ。世の願いじゃ。
よし。マーシア、イングランドで最も豊かな土地を。
噂はやはり噂に過ぎませんか。
いや、わからぬぞ。真実であればこそああいうよりほか。
諸君らにも戦火に相応した褒美を授ける。次なる戦地アイルランドにおいても存分に振るわれよう。かの地アイルランドはかつて不遜なる戦主ブライアン・ボルにより洗脳ハラルドが苦渋をなめさせられた因縁の地であり、
勝てる。王の反応が俺の予測の域を出ていねえ。俺の作戦に対処しきれてねえ証拠だ。知恵くれむなら主導権を取れる。不老儀の旦那いい顔だな。あんたには悪いが今後は孫口引いてもらうぜ。この喧嘩を仕切るのは俺だ。駒も揃ってる。俺ならやれる。
しかしだ諸君、この地には未だ王に対する恐れを知らぬ無礼な者どもがおる。そのことも話しておかねばならぬ。世は奴らに心中を進める使者を使わしたにもかかわらず、連中は二度にわたって跳ねつけおった。そこに神領を脅かす目が育っておるなら、まず全力をもって摘み取らねばならぬ。ウェールズ、かの地の者どもに真の王者の力がどれほどであるかを知らしめるのだ。来たる春より進撃する。
Askeladd's not going to be too happy about this.
No. So he does have a counter.
Who would have told the king about Askeladd's connection to Wales? Is it to throw off Canute and Askeladd's?
It's too much of a coincidence for it to not be.
So who would have informed him of it?
Maybe he has sources
Gunner.
inside Wales. Remember they walked through. He told at least a couple of them that he was going to convince Canute not to attack them.
Yeah.
If that information got back to the king, he may have been able to put two and two together.
But what interest would the Welsh have to divulge that information?
You only need one person.
It puts them at risk of getting attacked.
You only need one person to sell the information or whatever.
Or do you think Gunner's involved? I don't think Gunner knows.
I don't think Gunner knows.
Though. I am have it out for this guy.
Well, we know he's more of a double agent than anything.
Yeah.
So.
Askeladd did not see this coming.
No.
How many times has that happened in his life?
Not often. I wonder what he's gonna do.
Maybe it's his miscalculation.
I was just thinking that.
起きろ。聞こえんのか。起きろ。
界だ。
Leaf.
クヌートの手下か。
Adam wants it to be Leaf so bad.
殿下のご使者のわけなかろ。
It is. Dang it.
ただの船乗りで。
Come with me to find Vinland, and we'll bring your mom and sister.
His mom might be dead. She wasn't doing so
I
hot.
know.
トルフィン。
Story time with Leaf like the good old days.
お前らしき男が連れて行かれたと知り合いの商人に聞いてな。慌てたぞ、トルフィン。関係ねえだろ。11年か。どれほど辛い思いをしてきたか。お前の言う通り、わしにはわからん。あの男が生きている限り、心が安らぐことはない。まだ十分じゃないというなら、きっとそうなのだろう。だが、今でも昨日のように思い出すんじゃよ。パチパチとはぜるいろり、うまそうな鍋の匂い、トールズ、ヘルガ、ユルバ、そして幼いお前の笑顔をな。昔ブラッタリーの沖で流氷に閉じ込められた話はしたな。
Oof. In a wooden ship, that would be terrifying.
船も潰れた。
I'm not okay with that, like,
みんな死んだ。
now.
それでもわしはずっと氷の上を歩き続けた。なぜだかわかるか。どれほどすさんだ海であろうと、どれほど凍えた海だろうと、
I'd be like, take me away. Finish me off. That is like my nightmare. I have the healthiest of respects for the
船
ocean.
乗りは海と戦っとるんだ。戦士と同じように。己の誇りをかけてな。トールズが死んだ時、お前がいなくなった時、わしは誇りにかけて誓った。だからトルフィン、これはお前のために言うんじゃない。わしのためだ。どうあってもお前を故郷のアイスランドへ連れて帰る。それがトールズに対するわしのけじめだ。
続いてシュレスビヒの諸侯エイリークの子イーバル殿、御前に進まれよ。戦功を評価し、陛下は貴殿に銀と領地を可視される。ありがたく受け取られよ。
His hands are massive.
そ知らぬ風に見えるがな。
先ほど一瞬のことです。ウェールズと聞いて顔色を変えました。
Funky.
ウェールズに操めの弱みにつながる何かがあるやもしれません。
So they don't know?
ご留意くださいませ。
It's like there might be something in Wales. Is he just like throwing out the names of every like clan and hoping one of them elicits a reaction?
I read that situation as King Sven made the decision wholly, like, because there were rebels, like had nothing to do with Canute or Askeladd, but Floki noticed the change in Askeladd.
So it just was bad luck.
Like, yes, bad luck for Askeladd, and Floki more observant than I would have given him credit for.
So there was no nefarious plan at stake?
This makes it seem like it was happenstance. That's how I read it. I don't know if you read it the same way. Floki is trying to get him to take it seriously.
Askeladd's reaction?
Yes.
Yeah. I figured that they had information about Wales and that's why they said
that was my assumption as well.
北条の神に感謝の気持ちを表明してんだ。
それ以上でかくなるつもりかよ。まったく。くそ。なんなんだ。どういうことだ、スベンおめえ。俺とウェールズのつながりを知ってる？いや、そんなはずはねえ。フローキに話したことはねえ。たとえ知っていたとしても、俺への嫌がらせのためだけに全軍を動員するなんてことはありえねえ。なら、やっぱり偶然か。いや、そんなことはどうでもいい。問題は、春にはウェールズが火の海になっちまってことだ。くそ。
So do you go warn the Welsh or stick with Canute?
春先までに何ができる？王子を立てて反旗を翻す。いや、まともに使えるのはトルケルの兵500だけだ。まだまだ戦力差がありすぎる。将軍たちを引き込むにも根回しの時間が。イングランドの連中をまた焚きつくれっていうのはどうだ？ダメだ。結局はウェールズが主戦場になる。
The brain's gonna
戦う方
explode.
法で考えるな。それにどさくさに乗じて王の資格がクヌート殿下を狙いに来るかもしれん。
今さら
遥かな西、海の向こう。
Let's circle back.
たわわに果実が実り、真っ青な草原が波打つ新天地。フィンランドだ。トルフィン。フィンランドだ。国に戻って少し落ち着いたら一緒にかの地を目指そう。なんで？お前も言っていたじゃないか。トールズも行きたがっていたと。トールズは戦いを逃れてアイスランドに来たんだ。生きていれば。トールズもかの地を目指したに違いない。奴隷や戦もない、誰もが平和に暮らせる豊かで温かな地、そんな国を作ろう。フィンランドなら、フィンランドならきっと。
そういや、ウェールズっていやさ、お前俺に追われてあそこに逃げ込んだじゃんよ。あれは一体どういうからくりだったんだ？
なんでウェールズ人たちがデン人のお前に味方したんだ。お袋の墓がある。あの地は俺の故郷。
Well, that's a big admission to
俺の
Thorfinn.
国だ。土地は貧しくとも民は誇り高い。お袋の愛した国だ。そうか。そいつはまあなんだな、お気の毒様だな。この話は誰にも言うんじゃねえぞ。分かってるよ。
That is a massive.
クヌート殿下の重視、ウォラフの子アシェラッド殿、御前に進まれよ。たく。
I wonder if he could beat Floki.
俺ってやつはどうしてこう土壇場の月がないのかね。
What do you think he's gonna say? Is he gonna give him land or money or something for helping Canute and like make it a huge show? Or is he gonna
I
call
think he's
him out?
gonna try and separate him from Canute. I don't think he is afraid of Thorkel from a scheming standpoint. He's like, yes, he's a good fighter. He'll go where I need him to go. He'll do what I need him to do. But I think he knows Askeladd is the brains, and I think he's going to try and drive a wedge or get some information or something along those lines. But I don't really have a sense of what that's going to be.
Well, do you trust Thorkel
Yes,
to keep his secret?
yes.
Okay.
They're on the same side. They've pledged to Canute. I think Thorkel, he's a simple man and a man of his word. That's kind of how I read him. Do you disagree?
No, I want to believe that Thorkel will keep his secret.
As long as it doesn't keep him from going to war. Like he's like, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm still going to kill them all.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna say anything.
It's like if he were to say something, what would the person have to present him with
Yeah.
to make him betray that trust? I don't know. I'm wondering if Sven is going to keep playing the game. Like, keep it up to be like, oh, you helped my son, so blah, blah, blah. Or if it's going to be...
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a cop-out. It could go one of two ways.
I mean, yeah.
I don't
Do
know.
you think that Thorfinn's going to go with Leif?
I think he's going to say yes, and then somehow get wrapped back up with Canute and Askeladd.
I hope that he goes with him to, like, separate himself from his anger and everything and, like, learn some lessons and then come back to try to beat him when he's in a different headspace or whatever. But I feel like they need to be tied together for the plot to move forward.
Agreed. That's why I think you're going to see him, like, come to that realization, be like, yes, I'm going to go, and then something's going to happen, and he'll end up staying. I'm not sure much is going to happen in the last episode. Like, I think it's just going to tie things up, and then we're going to roll into season
I think
2.
it's gonna, I don't know, do you think it's gonna tie things up or do we think we need a cliffhanger?
It'll tie up this story, but I don't think much will, like, move the plot along. Like, we'll find out what he does for Askeladd, and then that'll be that. I could
One
be wrong.
episode to go in this season, everybody. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows what King Sven has up his sleeve? Is Askeladd gonna do some mind dancing to get out of this conundrum, you know?
Mind dancing. I love that term.
I just made it up right now.
I know. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and find out.
And what is Thorfinn gonna do? Is Leif gonna convince him? We've got a couple, like, parallel storylines here that we could...
Like potential big forks.
Yes, create a fork, or we could keep running with it. So we will find out, hopefully, in the
Maybe.
season finale here. So let us know your thoughts. We did ask a couple questions, so help us out with the answers to those if you can. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more Vinland Saga coming next week. Bye.